Hey, Bonnie. Um, you're actually sleeping in the back, so I don't want to wake you up. Look how cute you are. I kind of lost the first literally 10 minutes of the first video that I made while I was driving down, where I basically just explained everything that's going on in it. Just to get the gist of it, um, your mom, your mom left over a fight when she was pregnant. She moved in with her parents. I stayed with her a bunch while she was pregnant. I was there when she gave birth to you. She gave birth to you, everything was good. Look how cute you are. You're just staring in the background. um, um, yeah, I was there when she gave birth to you. After that, we got into like a little bit of arguments. Your mom is, which you'll obviously know once you get older, is a pretty hard person to get along with. She has extreme mood swings. Um, after, sorry, there's all these people walking around. I'm in the Walmart parking lot, so it's a little bit awkward. Um, after after we got into an argument, um, she she asked for some money for child support. At the time we were seeing each other, I was always over there. Everything just kind of seemed like we were going to kind of work on something, which we obviously weren't. She fights all the time. She fights with everybody that she gets back with them. She changes her mood all the time. She's happy, she's mad, she's sad. We're back together, and you know, I just thought, okay, whatever it is. It's just like one of her crazy mood swings. So I said, I don't feel like I should pay child support because we're pretty much together. I'm there all the time. Child support's for people who are not, not together. So after that, when I said no, she stopped letting me see you. I begged with her. I pleaded with her. I said, I'll pay you any amount of child support. I don't care. Just let me see Vanya. She ignored me. She said, I'll take you to court, which I was like, okay, whatever. She said I could see Vanya. I just couldn't go over there. Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying, Vanya. You are Vanya. I'm talking to you. You're right there in the back. You're so pretty. You're snoring. She said I can I could see you once she was gone to the island to see your uncle, or her uncle Jesse. She said I could see you by myself once when she came back. That turned into I couldn't see you. That turned into a month of me begging her, please, can I see you? Which brought me to the literal lowest part of my life, where it was really hard for me to wake up. It was really hard for me to go to work. I took some mental health time off work. I was depressed. I was depressed because I couldn't see you. I emailed her and I told her, um, you haven't let me see her on Father's Day. I really want to see Bonnie. I really want to see you. I emailed her multiple times. Finally, I said to her, you're making me so depressed, I might kill myself. Sent that email. Should have never sent that email. The only reason I sent that email was because I thought I was talking to my wife, who has told me multiple times that she was depressed or suicidal or whatever. So I didn't really think much of it. Plus, she was literally making me depressed because I couldn't see you. That's why I was depressed. So, what I should have done, now thinking about it, is I should have just gone to court. I should have just taken her to court and I should have said, this is my child too, and her mom's not allowing me to see her, and I didn't understand all of the court stuff. I didn't think I needed to fight the person who we decided together to have a child with. I didn't think I needed to bring her to court. I didn't think it would ever turn into that. I thought it would just be her acting kind of insane for a little while, then her acting normal, which she does all the time. Insane mood swings. You're gonna know this. You'll see in the by the time you watch this video, you'll know that's how she is. I went to court. The judge, when you go to court, there's like 15, 20 people there in this family case. They're all waiting to have their turn. The judge sits in for like 5 minutes. He doesn't really care about these people. he doesn't have time to. They don't have the resources. It makes sense. She shows him the email saying where I said I was suicidal. He puts a supervised visitation on me. I said to him, why would I have supervised? She made me depressed. He didn't have time, or he didn't want to think about it. I said she literally made me depressed. That's why I sent that email. You start so funny. After that, he put the supervised thing on me. We went to the judge said, I said to the judge, I've never been, in the mental hospital, I've never been arrested, I've never done anything bad. Why would I have this on me? We ended up, she ended up saying I can, the judge ended up saying I can go and see you. And right when I saw you, I started to have like insane crying. Like I just was super sad. Right when I saw you, I started crying everywhere. At that time, your mom and your grandpa and grandma both started to cry too. Your mom texted me there. She said, this is the hardest time, blah, 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 blah. She asked me to come over. And I was like, okay, of course I'm going to come over. Like, of course. This is like near Christmas, 2018. So I come over, no supervisor. I hang out with you. A couple of months go by. I come over there all the time. I'm there often. Always. I see you all the time. I'm hanging out with you by myself multiple times. Like, she's going to get her eyebrows done. Who's watching you? I'm hanging out with you by myself in the vehicle. We get in one argument where what happened was she was yelling at me in front of you, and I texted her actually really nicely while I was driving to Whistler during work, and I said, can you please call me? I really want to talk about something. She called me. I said really nicely, Sapling, could you please just not yell at me in front of her? I don't want her to think that that's a normal way to talk to people. I don't want her to be super stressed out like you are, and I don't want her to have anger problems like you do. But I said this in a nice way. I didn't say, that she has anger problems. I said it in a nice way. She basically said, you see her by yourself. I don't know why we act like we're married when we're not married. You come over and eat food, blah, 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 which I did. I used to go over there all the time. So I wanted to see you. You're the reason I wanted to, I could never get over how she didn't let me see you for those first 3 months and the stress she put me under. And I told her that a couple of times. I said, I'll never forgive you for what you did. Although I know she'd never apologize. Maybe if she'd apologize, I'd forgive her. Who knows? Anyways, I said, yeah, I would love to hang out with you, but with Avani, but I want you to sign a court order saying that I'm allowed to, because presently it's supervised. So if I were to hang out with you alone, she could literally call the cops and say that I took her away and I could end up in jail. That's not thinking far-fetched when after, when she's previously not let me see you for a couple of months. That's definitely 100% a possibility. And then that's when it went on to my next video where I, immediately tried to take her to court. Anyways, I just wanted to get on that one. That took a while to talk about, but I wanted to say to you, this is what we do sometimes. I have 2 hours with you. It's cold outside. I can't drive to see anybody because I only have 2 hours with you. It's nighttime, and you passed out. So I'm letting you sleep in the back, and I just want to hear you snore. We'll go and we'll have something to eat. There's no one house around here, because by the time I get to anyone's house that I know, our visitation's over. I would spend it driving. I'd go there for 5-10 minutes. Right now, literally, I have 2 hours with you. And I have it with you alone, because the judge let it put you alone. And I just love you. I love you so much. And I want to watch you grow. And I want to be there for you, and I want to be your dad. And I want you to know that I loved you, and I want you to just in the future be able to see this video and understand what your dad went through, and understand that I fought for you as much as I can, and I'll continue to fight for you, and I love you. I love you so much, Avani. Well, that's the end of this one. I'm going to post another video soon, hopefully. I stay really busy working. Your dad loves to work. He loves tennis. He loves the gem. It's pretty much all. And he loves you. That's about all. So have a good one. I love you, Vanya.